Hey, what's up? Hello. Hope you all are doing well. Today's review is of a book that I don't have with me, unfortunately, because I have been moving around so much. But I will put a picture right here, and it is of Foolish Hearts by Emma Mills. This is a book that I am late to the party on getting this review up. So late, as I was with First and Then, her debut novel. But it is excellent. I read it twice in one day, and I did not think that there was going to be a book of hers that I liked more than First and Then, and wow, was I surprised when I finished this and immediately turned it over to start reading it again. The book is a young adult novel. It follows a character called Claudia who overhears a really messy breakup during summer vacation, and because she overhears it and the folks who are breaking up find out, she unfortunately has to go through the rest of school experiencing the wrath of one of these people who does not like it when people are in her personal life. Because of this mishap, she also finds herself putting together costumes on the school play, which is a production of A Midsummer Night's Dream, which is the Shakespeare plot that the rest of the premise of the book is loosely based around. And it's just a really, really great mesh of the original plot and then modern day characters. What I've always admired about Emma Mills' writing is that it's very clear that she is a person of the internet like the rest of us. Like, she has grown up in this digital age, and her characters are experiencing emotions that are timely and age appropriate for them, but also meshed with the now. For instance, the line, "You need Google Maps to find your way out of my eyes," or at least a comparable navigation app. That's the kind of dialogue you can really only play with if you are writing for an audience who has grown up in a digital age. As these characters and all of their emotions and actions hit you in a place that you remember feeling those same emotions when you were their age, because that's happening, and this kind of very, very current feeling dialogue all blend together. It pulls the story along, and then a classic plot like A Midsummer Night's Dream, of course, is that third factor that spurs the story forward. What I really appreciated is the fact that it's written for those of us who like geeky things, and the characters in the story also like their own geeky things, and the other characters really take to that and hold on to it and don't belittle them for that. I've read many a YA novel in which, you know, the character who is in band or orchestra, or like the person in drama club, or the person who really likes science is, you know, the outcast of the school. How many times have we heard that? That's such a trope in a lot of media that is for a young audience. And that is not the case in this book. These characters are really interested in this one computer game, and characters who have no idea anything about that are all also interested in it, and they all come together and they are able to enjoy it at the same time without, you know, anyone making fun of them for it. And I think that that's an important thing to be doing in books like this at a targeted age group moving forward, is showing that those are interests that are real and that are valid, and these books are written for people like us who like the digital age and like our own particular things that may not be the standard societal things to enjoy. This book is also filled with a really great blossoming friendship between the main character Claudia and another character named Iris. They really have a hard time getting on the same level as each other. They come off to a very rocky start from the beginning, but eventually you see them come together, and they have this really very strong, important friendship that drives the book along. And much as in the same way as Turtles All the Way Down by John Green, that's the kind of friendship that I think is just starting to make its way into young adult literature. I mean, there's no question that there are other books that have those strong friendships in them, but I think this novel, in the same way as Turtles All the Way Down, does a really good job of showing step by step through the plot how these two characters are going to come together. They understand each other's differences, they accept each other's differences, and there are mistakes along the way, as there are with any two close friends, but they always come back and find a way to solve it in the end. There are two friendships like that in this book, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, and the importance of that needs to be lauded higher in this kind of literature. I don't want to say too much more about the plot because It does have a lot to do with the Midsummer Night's Dream, and if you're familiar with that text, you will understand this one completely. But I will say that if you liked Ezra from First and Then, you will also like Gideon in this novel so much. Just a character we can all aspire to be more like. That being said, it was so cute. It really hit home for me in a lot of emotions from that time in my life, and 5 out of 5 stars for this book. I think this is probably my first 5 out of 5 rating of the year. If you have read Foolish Hearts, please do let me know down in the comments. I would absolutely love to chat more about this book. Everything you'd want to know about us is down in the description. I hope you're all having lovely weeks and lovely lives, and we will see you very soon.